I think I'm supposed to say, please help me welcome Craig Miller. But whoever wrote this thought that at this point in the evening I'd be completely tanking, so I'll read it what's actually written. It says, please help me, Craig Miller. Craig Miller is just
There are so many ways in which I would like to help you. Let me count them. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the kickoff party for the 28th Annual AIDS Walk Los Angeles, and we are pumped! As Greg Thompson said, we feel so much energy, so much support this year that we feel we are headed to a tremendous success again. And let me just say to you that I've heard it said, or it has been said, that there are no problems, only opportunities. Now, that could be true. Could be a clever jingle made up by some guy in advertising. I'm not really sure. But I want to let you know, we have had more than our share of opportunities in the organizing of this year's AIDS Walk Los Angeles. And thanks to the determination and the clout that our supporters like you have, we are really making the most of these great opportunities. And let me just tell you what these four are. The first, again, ladies and gentlemen, not for me, honest. It's really all about the next speaker. If you could please keep your voices down, that would be great. The first challenge literally descended upon us from outer space. It turns out that the morning of AIDS Walk Los Angeles is also the morning that Space Shuttle Endeavour will be tugged at the rate of between 1 and 2 miles an hour from LAX to somewhere near USC, which is really pretty cool. So at first, the Los Angeles Department of Transportation thought the best way to deal with this was to have AIDS Walk Los Angeles move its date. That could have been a problem. So, what are you going to do? Well, you're going to call your friend Paul Koretz, right? The councilman, the great councilman from the district that has so much of AIDS Walk Los Angeles in it, and we asked for his kind intervention, and we also got the kind intervention of Mayor Villaraigosa. Turns out those Department of Transportation people are really quite nice, and we ended up with a great compromise. We're going to have Space Shuttle Endeavour and AIDS Walk Los Angeles on the same day. Now, we're open to themes about this, all right? This is a new development. We need themes. We're thinking space shuttle hats, space shuttle sun visors, buttons. Keep the suggestions rolling in. We're very interested. The next opportunity we faced. You know, we had construction at West Hollywood at the heart of our venue for a number of years, and that posed some challenges. And then we finally had completion in a beautiful, and I do mean stunningly beautiful, new West Hollywood Park and Center. It's just a library. It's just gorgeous. Turns out, it's a great home for events. It could be a great home for an event with 1,000 people. I think 5,000 people, I think probably even 10,000 people could stage a walk like ours inside of that park. Turns out, we have a bit more than that participate. And thanks to the good graces of Mayor Prang and City Manager Arvalo and the whole City Council and the staff, came together with APLA and figured out that, you know what? Remember that exciting, energetic way that the event was staged last year, right in the heart of West Hollywood, right in the intersection of San Vicente and Santa Monica Boulevard? Turns out we all agreed that's actually where AIDS Walk and AIDS Project Los Angeles and this issue belong. Right in the heart of our host city, where the most people can see us and hear us and feel us, and that's how it's going to be this year. And again, we have Mayor Prang and all the leadership in the city of West Los Angeles to thank for that. Now, speaking of city government, I'm very proud to be a native. I'm born and raised in Los Angeles. Just so happens, though, I've lived my whole adult life in the city of Santa Monica. Well, that would bring us to opportunity number 3. For the last 6 years, a key part of the promotional campaign of AIDS Walk Los Angeles has been advertisements on the side of the big blue bus. And this year, change in staff at the city, change in staff sensibilities, I guess, at the city, and lo and behold, they've said AIDS Walk Los Angeles ads are banned. Only ads that sell things to people can run, not ads that simply help people. So, AIDS Project Los Angeles has found this to be a curious policy, and Craig Thompson and I and members of the APLA Board of Directors and a lot of people from a lot of different arenas in the community have come together. We are challenging this ridiculous new policy. We are winning. We've convinced the mayor of Santa Monica, and in 2 hours from now, this matter at our behest will be debated and we will win. The last challenge I want to tell you about tonight. For 16 years, we were very fortunate to have a very long-term, productive, stable relationship with a television sponsor here in Los Angeles. Turns out that the television station also has had a change of management and also brings some new sensibilities to their viewpoint. And our now former longtime television sponsor let us know that, you know, the kinds of support that AIDS Walk Los Angeles is looking for are really out of the norm for a television station supporting a charity. And they've said that, you know, it's really, the request is really quite extraordinary. So I just want to say, we agree with that. What AIDS Walk Los Angeles is extraordinary. What AIDS Project Los Angeles does in the community is extraordinary. So of course we would want to have an extraordinary relationship with a television station. Doesn't that make sense? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to announce to you tonight that without missing a beat, AIDS Project Los Angeles, AIDS Walk Los Angeles has formed an even stronger partnership with our brand new television sponsor, ABC7. Let's hear it for them. Modern Family will soon be having television PSAs for AIDS Walk featuring the cast of Modern Family. You can't get much better than that, except for one thing. Having on-air personalities of your television station, on-air anchors care enough to show up for events like this, to show their face, to help rally the troops, to seize every opportunity to galvanize the public behind the work of AIDS Project Los Angeles. And I am so delighted to introduce our next guest here on behalf of television sponsor ABC7. She's the co-anchor of ABC Eyewitness News at 4 and 6. She's also the face of ABC7 on the new AIDS Walk Los Angeles public service announcements. Please welcome Elaine Levia.